What is a real Hollywood editor? Well, take a look at the networks I've worked with and some of the shows I've edited over the past 3 decades.
Get ready, drop the confetti. Get ready, drop the confetti. Get ready, get ready. Get ready, drop the confetti. Get ready, drop the confetti. Drop the confetti.
My name is Nathan Miles, and what I want to do is give each of you a look into what it's like and what it takes to be a real Hollywood editor. In the coming weeks and months, and hopefully years, I'll be sharing my story, my experiences, behind the scenes looks, vlogs from shows I'm editing, maybe dish up some tea on some of the celebrities I've edited shows for. And I'll give you tips and tricks, gear reviews, and my opinions on how you can become the best editor you can be, and maybe, just maybe, a real Hollywood editor someday. What I firmly believe is that each of you, if you want it, will get an opportunity to become a real editor someday. That day will come sooner or later, so I'm going to help you prepare to meet that opportunity and not mess it up when it arrives. Some of you may not want to be an editor in Hollywood, that's fine, but what you will learn here is how to be a better editor, so you can take your skills to the next level and maybe someday be one of the most talented, successful editors on the planet. Here's what you can expect from my channel. Number 1, honesty. While I can't tell you everything that I've seen and witnessed over the past 3 decades, I will give you my real and honest experience. Number 2, real-world examples of how big-budget TV shows are made and things you can do to get hired. Number 3, tips and time-saving tricks to elevate your craft as an editor. YouTube is flooded with some really great tutorials to help you learn how to do amazing things. I'll be sharing with you some of my favorite content creators that helped me when I needed help. I've spent countless hours and hundreds of thousands of dollars buying gear that worked, and sadly, some gear that's still sitting in a box in storage. Do not get me started on this one. And here's the thing I want to give you most of all. Let's call this one number 4. But it's by far the most important thing. I want to be your producer. I want you to share with me your videos, your projects, whatever it is, family friendly of course, so that I can help you take your videos or films or whatever edits you're making and show you how to make them better. Editing is an art. For me, it's combined my artistic brain with my technical brain, and editing, for me, allows me to use my whole brain. You can choose to be one or the other, and we can discuss that later on. But the best way, in my opinion, is to work on both sides of the editor craft. What's the difference between a pro editor and a real Hollywood editor? A pro editor is anyone who has been paid money by someone else to edit their content. If your parent or friend or anyone has paid you actual money to edit their video content, congratulations, you can call yourself a pro editor. Pretty easy, right? Let me dig a little deeper on that. Does being a pro editor make you a good editor? No, it sure doesn't. In fact, if all you're after is a title that will impress your friends and you can brag about it on social media, I'll tell you what, I'll give you $1 to edit my next video, and then you can brag all you want that you are, in reality, a pro editor. Sounds like there might be something to this, right? Or maybe not. Now, what does it mean to be a real Hollywood editor? Let me explain it this way. When I became a real Hollywood editor, it was because I had done enough quality editing on real Hollywood TV shows. I had the experience to show producers what I had done, and I could walk into any production office and know that whatever the show was, I was going to be the best editor on that show. On YouTube, you see a lot of people calling themselves a pro editor. The reality is that most pro editors don't have the resume to get an editing gig on a real Hollywood TV show. For instance, I haven't cut a film. I can't just walk into Lionsgate and say, "Hey there, I'd like to edit your new film coming up with Brad Pitt." They wouldn't necessarily laugh at me, but they also wouldn't hire me. Am I talented enough to edit their film? I think so, but they don't know me, and they won't take a risk on unproven talent. Studios like to keep everyone in their own lane. It's a very rare thing where TV editors cut films, and vice versa. I'm not saying it hasn't been done, it's just very rare. My experience allows me to walk into a studio or production office and feel confident that no matter what, I am exactly the editor they need. Being really good at what you do should fill you with confidence. If you want a secret sauce type of thing, that buzzword that always goes around, that's it. There's really no easy way of getting what you really, really want. Stop looking for hacks to make editing easier and getting a job and making millions of dollars. There are none. Anything of value doesn't come easy, but with enough hard work and some help along the way and guidance from those who've done it before you, you can succeed. You can accomplish your goals and dreams. So please let me know what you want to learn, what questions you have, what projects you're working on, and let's build a community of positive artists that want to be the best editors on the planet. I'll see you in the next video.